Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is a weekly Love Tarot reading for Leo for the week of July 5 to 11. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out first what's going on with Leo relationships, twin flame and soulmate connection for July 5 to 11. Where are you at, Leo? Okay. All right, so your partner has swords and cups. Swords are third chakra. It has to do with who's in charge, who's in power, and also overthinking everything and complicating things, because the mind will always complicate things, especially if you overthink. And then cups has to do with fourth chakra, heart and love and relationships. So the first thing I see here is the Four of Swords. That means that they have pulled away from the relationship and they're taking some space from you. And the Seven of Swords shows that they are hiding some things from you. They're not being totally open and honest about what they want right now. They're hiding something. And if we add up those numbers, we get 7 plus 4. That's 11. That's justice energy. So right now, your partner has to do what's right for them, whatever that is. All right. They also have the 10 of Cups, which is the happy family life, and the 9 of Cups, which has to do with wishes and wants come true. They want things to work out. They really love you, and they want things to work out with the relationship, even though they're going through kind of a hard time. They're being stuck in their head right now. But the heart is still open. They still love you. Adding up those numbers, we get 10 plus 9, that's 19. That's the Sun card. Sun card is a very positive card. It's about success. It's about things working out. So they're holding the vision that something's going to work out between you, even though they're going through a hard time with you right now. And you have the Temperance card, which says that you have to be patient. Whatever's happening with the partner right now, just be patient. Things could blow over if you just give them some time. You also have the Devil card, so obviously you're not doing so well. You're obsessing about the relationship and not in a good way, and you're feeling trapped in a situation that you don't want to be in. But the Temperance angel is just saying, just be patient. Don't put so much energy into the Devil's den right now. Just let it be. And you also have the 2 of Cups. You do want this person as your partner, and you want to talk to them about it, Queen of Swords. But it's all about timing. If your partner has pulled away from you and is creating distance right now and not being honest and open with you, that's not the time to go and talk to them. Wait until they come to a more loving space, and then you can take your Queen of Swords over there and talk to them about partnership. So when we add up those numbers, we get 14 plus 15. That's 29. 2 plus 9 is 11, which is the Justice card. And that has to do with being true to yourself, more so than being true to the relationship. Just be true to yourself. Be honest about how you feel about things, and then go from there. And you also have 2 plus 1, which is 3, which is Empress energy. The Empress is always good for relationships. Empress is creative, flowing. They have lots of ideas. They're always pregnant with some kind of idea that they want to create. But again, don't force yourself onto the other person in the relationship. You have to really be sensitive to the timing of things. And the Empress is sensitive to the timing of things. Because she's always pregnant, she knows when to push and when to be patient. Okay, if she pushes too early, the baby will die. And if she doesn't push at all, they will both die. So it's a fine balance there. And the Empress knows exactly when to push and when to be patient. Okay. So next, let's find out how you feel about each other. How does partner feel about Leo? How does Leo feel about partner? How do you feel? Your partner may be angry with you right now, but they love you too. So here we have the Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning in love. They don't want to end up on the street alone. They want to hop on their horse and offer you that love. Okay. So when we add up those numbers, we get 5 + 1 + 1. That is 7. And 7 in numerology has to do with lack of faith and abandonment issues. So they don't actually trust a relationship, even though they do want a new beginning with you. And you have 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming. And you want to know what that change is going to do. You want to feel safe. You want to create a solid foundation. And you want to take care of your finances too. So that's kind of where your energy is going. It's not so much interested in the love aspect right now. You're more interested in how can I make myself feel safe when this change is coming. Okay, so you may be worried about political stuff, possibly, or the economy, or the housing market, or something like that, that will affect your investments and your sense of security. Okay, so this love offering that your partner is coming with may or may not be relevant to where you're at right now. We'll see. Let's see how this is affecting the relationship. Okay, 3 more. Okay, so your partner looks at the relationship as falling apart. It's turning into chaos, it's crumbling, they don't know what to do about it, and they have the Page of Wands saying, don't worry about it, do what feels exciting to you. Don't worry so much about the relationship right now. And the fact that I told you that you have financial issues right now that you're focusing on, you got the 4 of Pentacles, which is first chakra. First chakra has to do with survival issues and not feeling safe financially. And you got the Knight of Pentacles too. You're evaluating your situation before you make your moves. So you're definitely putting all your energy into finances right now rather than into the relationship. The relationship is not even relevant at this point to you. You're just concerned about finances and you don't want to share your money with your partner anymore. The cards between you is the King of Swords. You want to talk to each other from a very rational point of view. And you've got the 9 of Pentacles. You want to create the wealth that you've always wanted, even if it means that you're going to end up alone in your garden with your pentacles at the end. Okay, so when we add up those numbers, we get 16 + 1, that's 17, which is Star. Your partner is still hopeful about the relationship, even though they can see that your energy is going in a different direction right now. And you got 4 + 1, that's 5, that's Hierophant energy. You've got boundaries and values that are important to you, and they're more important than a relationship right now. And the last 2 numbers, that's 9 + 1, which is 10, Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing between you because of finances, mostly. And because you're not on the same page when it comes to love and finances. Okay, we need some advice for Leo. Advice for Leo, July 5 to 11. Okay. Okay, so you got the Devil card. You're obsessing about the situation. You're feeling really squeezed. You're feeling tied to a situation or a person. You don't feel like you have any freedom in your life. You don't feel like you have any power in your life. It's a difficult situation. And you are possibly blaming your partner for the situation that you're in right now. Maybe they spent too much money. Maybe they spent some of your money. Who knows? Maybe they did something else that you haven't forgiven them for, and you're worried that you're going to end up on the street. You know, when I'm looking at these cards, I get a feeling that it has to do with whether you're going to lose the house or not that you live in. It's a possibility, either that you will lose the house or that you will lose the relationship, and that you're blaming your partner for what's happening right now. And then you have the Knight of Cups. You still love this person. At some point, you may forgive them enough that you will offer them a cup of love. But you're going to have to do a lot of personal work before you get there. Okay. So I think the most important thing right now is to know that you are not trapped. There's always a way if you just allow it to show itself to you. And that you have to forgive somebody. You can't blame someone else for the situation that you're in. It's going to hold you back if you do. And you will have more freedom to find a solution if you let go and forgive somebody. All right, so that was the sad reading for Leo. I hope you like it enough to put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.